Let's do it. Episode 68. I promise when I'm back, I'm gonna get my kids some carrots. Damn, this stuff is tough, man. I thought it wasn't herring. I'm trying to be a parent.
I'm trying to be a parent.
Sometimes you gotta drink, cause that shit can be kind of stressful.
Sometimes you need right now.
the blunt, cause that green will help you rest.
Is that why I drink?
You know your ass be slacking when you gotta
No, you
look
just
up
like the
things on
taste.
YouTube. Like, bro,
How you wipe your baby boo-boo, because his butthole's getting a little irritated. Trying to parent.
And make moms laugh. Who you know got it like the King's family.
Amanda and Sean is the name G.
I was on a call the other day and I snorted. I was like, I don't do that.
And make pops laugh. Who you know got it like the King's family. Amanda and Sean is the name G.
Yeah. Welcome back. Episode 68. We're going to try not to be too rambunctious because little man is asleep at the boob right now.
Yes, hopefully a little bit more chill than last week.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you listen to the podcast, you heard him upset. Or maybe just because we weren't paying enough attention to him.
He was bored.
Yeah, either way. He's like, I sat here for 40 minutes, you guys. Fucking come on. This is the Trying to Parent podcast. Again, thank you for the 6 of you that still continue to listen, but we are back. We are in the swing of things, and we are going to try and consistently put out episodes every week.
Yes.
So we've been dealing with some things around here. Apparently, people don't want to work, make money, you know. It's unbelievable.
Multiple different things. It's interesting.
All sorts of shit. Oh, is Amazon coming by? Got those new designs for your room, Keanu.
Keanu's room.
I'll touch on the cool stuff I did to Keanu's room. But we've been trying to get some blinds.
And a sitter.
And a babysitter, yeah. So let's see. Which one do you want to start with, the blinds or the babysitter?
Let's start with the blinds first.
Okay. So we've been trying to get blinds for our house because you buy a new house and it doesn't come with blinds.
Yeah, apparently they don't come with any window coverings these days.
You could purchase blinds, but you know, why would it come with blinds? Because you know, they could charge you extra for that. So Nina loves to bark at fucking anybody. Anything that walks by, you know, anything like that.
The ice maker.
Yeah. We have just these big windows. Yeah, if you make like too loud of a bang, she'll think it's the front door and she'll start barking.
Knock on wood. Don't actually knock because she'll think it's the door.
Yeah. And it's always when like Keanu's getting ready to go to sleep. It's just ideal timing.
Or like the neighbor kids just knock on our door.
Yeah. So we've had to get some signs and stuff like, hey, baby's sleeping.
Don't knock.
Always. The baby's
I'll
always
fucking
sleeping.
kick your ass.
Yeah. don't do anything. So we've been trying to get blinds. So we had somebody from Lowe's come out and do the measurements because they send people out for free to do the measurements. Mm-hmm. And then we're like, cool, these are the blinds we want. Let's get them ordered. So Amanda's been handling that, or I guess trying to handle
it. Yeah. It is now July 14th. So we got the measurement on June 20th, the day after we moved in.
Happy Sunday, July 14th.
And I've been in contact with them like since before the 4th week. So I took like the week that we were moving in. I didn't talk to them because we were, you know, figuring out all the necessities, getting a fridge delivered, washer and dryer, stuff like that. And then I was like, yeah, let's move forward. And she was like, okay, cool. I'm going to send you over the contract. It'll take a few days for them to cut them and then we can have them installed. Yeah, psych, because none of the stores have the blinds in stock. And for whatever reason, it's taking like 3 weeks to get them in stock. They have the room darkening ones, but not the light filtering, which is what we want because we don't want it to be a dark cave in here. So it's been really annoying. I've been trying to get them ordered from a different store, but they were like, no, I don't want to step on the other store's toes. I'm like, fuck that other store. Give me my blinds. And then they're like, oh, just kidding. We're out too. So then I was like, okay, well, let's go to Home Depot and just start this process over because maybe it'll be faster. And that was what?
Not faster.
Wednesday? No. When did I go over there?
God, I don't know.
Thursday, Friday? I don't know. It is Sunday. So they were like, yeah, someone's going to call you to schedule the measurement. I haven't heard anything yet. And so I might as well just wait for Lowe's at this point. She said they finally will be getting them in next week, but that could be next Saturday. Like, I don't know.
we've been trying to get blinds for like over a month now. It's just like, can I just get some blinds for my fucking house?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So.
Because we're doing the cellular shades, not the faux blinds.
Yeah. Not the
wood slats. We're doing the fabric.
The fabric. It's not hexagon. What's the shape? Is it a diamond?
It's kind of like a hexagon, octagon.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Certain gon with certain sides. I don't know, but apparently they're supposed to be nice and everything. So that's been an issue. And then Amanda has been trying to find a babysitter for Keanu because we decided we don't want to take him to the daycare. It's just, would be easier to hire somebody and have them come over here. So originally we had hired this black girl, that younger girl that didn't work out because of her work schedule. She just new work schedule came out and she couldn't end up.
Yeah, the timing. She wouldn't be able to come here till 3, and that just defeats the purpose.
Yeah. And then you had something booked multiple times with a lady that's a grandma. And she just kept rescheduling. Oh, this came up. Oh, that came up. Yeah. Oh, this came up. Oh, something happened. Oh, I don't have my car. Oh, I needed to get worked on. Oh, it was just, I think she rescheduled 4 times.
Yeah. And I'm like,
and I told Amanda, I'm like, that's probably not a good sign to have somebody come babysit.
I can't even meet you.
Yeah, that can't even tie down a time to meet us. So she's out. We met, I think we talked about this last week. We met with another girl over at the splash pad. And she was just freaking weird.
Super weird.
Yeah, because I talked about the armpit hair thing.
Yeah, and she wanted 18 an hour, yeah.
Yeah. And she kind of disqualified herself, which was nice that we didn't have to be like, hey, no thanks.
Yeah.
And then you've been posting on different things.
Yeah, so I was literally, I posted on the Facebook page for Pace and Milton Moms, and then 2 people reached out, and then I was like, sure, when do you want to meet? And then they ghosted me. And I'm like, what the fuck? You messaged me, or you sent me a resume, oh my gosh, that hour sounds great. Yeah, let's meet up. And then I'm like, great. What are you doing this weekend? Never heard anything back. Although one girl did finally message me 2 days ago, and she was like, yeah, that's a bit of a drive for me. I'm really sorry. And I'm like, no, that's totally Gulf Breezes. It'll take you an hour to get here. No, don't worry. But the other girl just totally ghosted me. The one that said that she just moved here. She has a 4-month-old, whatever. So then our neighborhood, our subdivision, has a Facebook group, and I was like, fuck it. So I posted on there, and I'm like, does anyone have a nanny that they recommend, or does anyone not do anything during the day and want to earn some money, and help watch our kid from 12 to 4 days a week? And 2 people reached out. And a woman, I'd say she's probably late 40s, early 50s. Yeah. She has 2 adult daughters. And then there's another girl who commented on behalf of her 16-year-old daughter. And she's like, hey, my daughter's free until summer. And then if you need care, or until she starts school after summer break, which is the second week of August. And she's like, and I also don't work, so I can possibly take it on after that point. So I got 3 potential sitters, the mom, the daughter, and then the other girl. And we met all of them, and they're fucking great.
Yeah.
They're fucking great. And I'm like, thank God. They live in the neighborhood. They could fucking walk here.
Yeah, this neighborhood's legit, man. It's really providing.
Clutch. I love this neighborhood so much. And the fact they have a Facebook group, that's kind of cool.
This one older guy that came by and dropped off a package for us had made a post. Do you remember what it was? It was about
it was basically things that you need to do to have a successful marriage. Fuck your wife, don't fuck other people's wives, and fuck your wife a lot. And then people are like, I knew I liked this neighborhood.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. This dude's 60 to 70, 60, late 60s or early 70s.
I pull up his picture. I'm like, what the fuck? Sean's like, that's the guy that came over.
Yeah.
So funny.
Pretty funny, but nice ass people here.
So the girl came over on Friday to watch him for 2.5 hours.
Yep.
And then she's going to church camp or whatever next week. So the other lady is going to come. I actually kind of like her better. Her vibe is just a little bit more chill. But the girl is...
I mean, the girl's
she's 16.
16 and getting ready to go to church camp.
They lived in Hawaii for 6 years. I was asking her,
the other lady's involved in church stuff too, right?
I think she said her husband was there.
A lot of church people out here. Yeah. That was one thing we were like kind of looking at staying away from. Nothing personal if you go to church. We have a lot of friends that go to church, but we don't go to church. We don't do anything involving God.
We have Buddha stuff in our house.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't offend these people.
I mean, if you believe in Jesus and you're like, we all know Buddha was a real person. Well, I guess some of us do. I don't know. But anyways, we were just like, maybe. But it seemed like everybody we met with was went to church.
Well, the girl, when I made the order at Shalimar for our meal plan, she's like, how's your morning going? I'm like, pretty good. The baby, I think, slept good last night. She goes, well, that's good. I went to church this morning and came here, so it's a good day. I'm like, good for you, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, it is the South. People do love their church, so, that's cool. It's cool. Whatever floats your boat, whatever helps you get through your days. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else?
Yeah, so we don't have the blinds figured out yet, but thank God we have a fucking sitter because I've been on the verge of a semi-breakdown.
Yep, man, it's getting ready to break down just because Keanu is essentially a Velcro baby. We don't want to be helicopter parents, yet he wants us to be helicopter parents. Where he's like, I have to be around baby. You. Yeah, I need you at all times.
Yeah, and he's going through.
He has a little bit of independence on some things. Like you can lay him down and he'll do stretches where he's like cool playing. I was gonna say playing with himself. He does punch his diaper a lot. Just funny. He'll just like wave his arm up and down in the air and basically like smack his diaper on the front. I know it's not hitting his pee because it's usually like
full got pee.
Yeah, so he's probably letting you know like, hey, this thing's full of pee right now.
Yeah,
but
he likes to hit in general. He hits me on my face in the morning.
Yeah, but
he's going through like a 6-month sleep regression. So he does.
We just talked about the 4-month sleep regression.
Yeah, he apparently is going through some shit because he is waking up like every 45 minutes. And I think I may have brought this up last week. I don't know how long it's been going on. My mind is mush from lack of sleep. But he just cribs in his nap. Nope. No thanks. He's like, you're going to hold me. And that's it.
Soon as you
or we put him on the bed.
Set him down. You were saying he just like flails his arms, like no matter what. You're just he's asleep. Okay, here we go.
I can literally lower him 1 inch and his arm will raise up 1 inch. If I lower him 2 inches, his arm raises up 2 inches. Like it's literally a game. And then as soon as I pull him back up, his arm goes down. It's literally a fucking game. And I'm like, bro, I thought you were asleep.
It's that whole thing that phenomenon that was going on.
Yeah.
Where they're like, hey, if you lift your kid's arm up and when you drop it, if it stays up in the air, then they're definitely sleeping. Mm-hmm. And so you see all those people doing that shit and kids, of course, not fucking sleeping.
Yeah.
Same thing with him. He's like, Mom thinks I'm sleeping, but as she goes to set me down, I'm going to raise my arm up.
Dude.
Tell her she better stop. I'm going to slap her upside her fucking head.
It is crazy. So he'll go in his crib the initial time when I put him to bed. And then if I try 4 times to put him in his crib at night, I'm like, fuck it, you're just coming with me. I'm not about to stay up all night.
Yeah.
Which maybe I should fight a little bit more. But it's like, oh my God.
He has been taking bigger bottles lately.
I upped it to 5 ounces
so he's
at
been
a time.
Pounding 5 ounces bottle. I actually got him a bigger bottle.
Yeah, we got him 8-ounce bottles.
So now he's, working on his strength, holding those bottles up. No problem with that.
Yeah, because I saw that class action lawsuit about Dr. Brown's and Phillips Advent bottles that were releasing
microplastics.
Yeah, everything releases microplastics, but these were just like obscene amounts. And then I figured that out on the Facebook group, which I had one of each from the combo pack from our baby shower. So it wasn't anything crazy, but I did just order plastic Nook and UK bottles when we first got here to Florida. So I might return those. And then I bought more of the Como Tomo. Como se dice? It's silicone.
How you say? Sorry, buddy. I was laughing.
I know, my stomach's moving. So yeah, we got him some 8-ounce silicone bottles, the Komotomo or whatever, which are supposed to be, you know, super duper food grade, no toxins, all that good stuff, because we're trying to be better. He can choose to eat out of plastic Tupperware if he wants when he's older, but I would just rather set him off on a good start as much as I can help it.
Yeah, because
Lord knows he doesn't need any help.
Plastic, you know. But speaking of him eating more, we've started introducing a lot of the different foods now. Mm-hmm. So he's run through blended, or what do you want to call them? Purees, apples, which he liked, pears, which he liked, sweet potato, which he liked. What else have we given him? Green beans, which he didn't like.
Hilarious.
Which, I mean, come on, who really likes canned green beans?
No,
I mean, I used to eat them all the time growing up.
I fucking hate the smell. And I hate how they taste.
They were definitely like a more squeaky consistent than...
The squeaky canned green beans, mush those up, that's what it tasted like, because I taste them.
Yeah. What else is he eating? He's eating watermelon. He's eating... Banana. He's eating avocado. He's eaten eggs recently.
Yeah. He was smashing them up in his hands this morning. I'm like, no, buddy. You got to eat them.
We don't think Nina likes him that much because he's kind of like, he'll like grab. He just likes to fucking grab things. I mean, he's a little boy. He just like grabs stuff.
Really
He'll
tight.
Grab Amanda's baby hairs. He grabs the shit out of my beard. Like, he just
grabs my nose at 6:30 in the morning.
Grabs your face. He'll grab my lips and stuff. So he just likes grabbing shit. So he'll grab Nina.
And
try to
she's
grab
like,
her tail and stuff and just... grabs her and she's like, oh, looking like that. But she's going to start liking him more because one big milestone is on his 6-month birthday, he sat up in a chair for his first time, his little boosty seat chair.
Yum.
What do you call those?
Yeah, a little high chair.
Yeah, a little tiny baby high chair. So now he's sitting up on his own, which like a week before that he wasn't doing.
Yeah, he kept falling over, and then on one day
he's like, I've been working on my lower back strength while I've been doing these Supermans that I'm doing are kicking in.
Yeah, exactly. That's
this
what they
do
say.
So much Supermans.
That's what they say it's for.
He just does his Supermans laying down on his stomach. I'm like, man, I can't do like that. Doing his cobras, he's just like lifting himself up. Super strong back. He's gonna have incredible lower abs too.
Oh my God.
He only holds his legs out. Like, doesn't matter if he's in his car seat, like fucking whatever he's doing. He's just holding his legs up off the ground out.
Yeah, just like not even high, just like low.
Yeah, he's like, I know what I'm doing.
A few inches off the ground.
Doesn't even look like he's trying either. It's just this is casual. He's got pretty decent cut shoulders and quads too. Does a lot of squats.
He's standing phenomenally as well.
He's not actually like standing, but I mean, you could essentially like leave him up against the couch with his hands on the couch and his feet on the ground, and he could stand. So we're getting there, working on those little baby steps, literal baby steps, and
figurative
and little baby steps. Yeah. So that's coming around. But he's sitting up in his little chair, which he did on his 6 months. So celebrated his 6 months on the 11th. So just a couple days ago on Thursday. Very exciting. Let's see here.
I took a CPR class.
Oh, yes. That was another problem. Tried to get a fucking sitter so we could both go to this CPR class.
Could not find anyone.
I mean, we ran through the ringer of people and we're just like, hey, we figured something out so we can both go to the CPR class. Didn't end up working out. So I watched him. Amanda went to the CPR class.
Yeah, it was free. It's called the Friends and Family CPR class, which is essentially hands only, just real basic. In case of emergency, here's like steps that you can do to try to save a life until people with more skills and tools can come. So it was just hands-only CPR, and then how to give breaths, and then how to maneuver choking. So we went through adults, children, and infants, and we had these little dummies that had lights on them. So when
if you're thinking about The Office in your head, it was exactly like that.
It was exactly like that, and I was...
Amanda cut the guy's face off on the dummy, put it on her face. She's like, Clarice.
Exactly. Yeah, they had lights. It was funny. The instructor had fucking 10 kids. ranging
that's a lot.
from.
Maybe he knows our neighbor.
That's why I was like, wait,
The
what's your
12
name
kids. You
again?
guys are part of
Kevin?
the same
Your
church?
name's not James. Okay. Yeah, so his youngest is 10 months old, and then his oldest is like fucking 27 or something like that. So I wonder if this one was a
Good
oopsie
Lord.
baby like our next door neighbor.
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And what song did you say they? Oh, Baby Shark.
Yeah, he was like, so it's 100 to 120 beats per minute, which no one fucking knows what that means. So he's like, baby shark, do, 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 baby shark, do, 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 do. And he was like, just go, go, go.
That'll
go,
show you the
go,
times
go,
because
go.
that was not the song that they utilized in the
In
Office
the office.
episode.
No, that was, ha, 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 ha.
Staying alive, staying alive, which I think is more fitting.
Yes. He sung one, and it was like about death or something. So he was like, some of you may know, he looked at me and a mom, because a mom came with her 16-year-old daughter that wants to be a babysitter. And then it was some 18-year-old girl who wants to like start her own daycare or something. So it was just us. And I can't fucking remember the song that he said that the mom and I would know. And I knew the song, but it was
I just died in your arms.
it was something along the lines of that.
Must have been something I choked on. So,
But
yeah, I
it
didn't
was
get to partake
really,
in that.
yeah, it was really helpful though. I definitely feel a lot more confident. I'm still afraid to give him like solids and things like that, but he did choke on eggs the first time. I don't know, he didn't choke on eggs. It made him cough and he spit a piece of egg up.
I mean, eggs are kind of, if you've been eating puree and
You're like, this is
stuff
kind
like
of
that,
like
the
rubbery,
consistency of the egg is
but-
kind of weird.
Yeah. So he was
I don't
unsure
think he
about it.
understands chewing yet. Oh, there goes waving the arm. He's like, try to lower me down.
Flailing my- yeah, that's basically what he does. I'm like, jeez.
Excuse me.
But yeah, I feel a lot better, even though it's just really basic stuff. Because we bought the Life Vac, but that's a 22-pound minimum, and he's obviously like 14,
I don't know how
13,
much
14,
He
15.
weighs yet. I was trying to tell Amanda to put him in the fruit scale at the grocery store the other day. It goes up to 30 pounds.
It does go up to 30 pounds.
Probably need to bring something to.
I did get him a pediatrician appointment for this coming Friday.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that will be his 6-month check. I have no idea how any of that stuff works here. If the vaccines are free.
I don't know either.
I have
Yeah. Never had a baby in the U.S.
yeah, me neither. I have no idea.
you
what
guys
this
who
is. I'm scared.
listen, who have
I'm a little
babies.
scared. I know the process in Mexico, and I know what's free in Mexico, and I'm
Yeah.
terrified of the cost of this appointment.
They're gonna be like, here, get him in these shots. It's only $600. You know,
Yeah. I
see
mean,
where these anti-vaxxers come in. Jeez.
yeah. Well, that's how it was in Mexico. If you got the vaccines in the clinic, they were $500, or you could go to the hospital, wait in line, and get them for free. So I wonder if there's anything like that here. And then Ariel got Rye some shots, but they have like Medicare or something.
For Medicare.
Yeah. And she said that they couldn't like get off of it, so they're stuck on it for one more year or something like that. So it's different.
Different. Okay, so yeah, got that coming up, a 6-month appointment. So we'll guys update you next week on his combine stats, hand size, feet size, and
Head circumference.
yep, 40 dash, and his let's see, his height, his
Height and weight.
vertical. Yeah, I guess his height and weight too. But he's not getting. He's still cute as shit. His hair's getting longer, which is super cute. His eyes have stayed beautifully blue.
They have.
Yep, which I wasn't really concerned. Thought they might change to a different shade of blue or green or whatever, but they are literally the same color as my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Beautiful.
that kind of deep blue. Thanks, baby. And everybody's still crushing on him, hardcore.
Yep. We get stopped constantly.
Yep. Whenever we go to stores, he's always super talkative. Well, that's nice of you. Didn't burp right in his face.
It was either I do blew
Didn't
it
blow it-
above.
Blow it into his face.
I figured the mic wouldn't want to hear my beer burp.
I'm sure everybody appreciates that. Let's see what else has happened. I redesigned his room.
Yes, I woke up. You woke up at fucking like 5 a.m.
Yeah, I usually get up right around 5. Whether it's
I don't know how, because
the weekend.
he
or,
wakes us up constantly throughout the night, and I don't know how you function because I don't have that quality.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm also up for like 20 to an hour, 20 at a time. So
Yeah.
I guess it's not like you
Yeah,
just
you're
go
definitely
right
up.
back to sleep.
Yeah, you're definitely up longer for sure. But so got up, and what was that?
You hung up all
Saturday?
that stuff.
Was that Friday? What? I thought that was. Anyways, I put up a bunch of. I bought him a bunch of stuff because we're doing his theme, of course, in like jungle theme because he's a monkey.
And we're the kings, so, you know,
Yep.
lions.
The lions. So got him a bunch of like wall stick things, decals. Hung him up in his room. He has string lights that go around the room, and hanging plant things.
Fake foliage.
Yeah, fake foliage, and got him a little hammock, little corner hammock for his stuffed animals stuff. So I got up at 5 and put all the stuff up in his room and made it look all cute.
Super, super cute. We woke up. I went in there to change him, and I was like, "Oh my God, this looks so good!" And he was just looking around.
I think I did that on Saturday.
Was that yesterday morning?
Yeah, because I was at the gym doing legs, and you had text me.
Yeah.
So yeah, got a few more things coming today that I'll put up for him, and then got some painting I'm gonna do in there. Put up a little trim to split the room, paint the lower portion of the room, nice little green color like we painted. Been doing a lot of projects around the house.
Yep.
So doing up his room, painted like this half circle in our room that extends from, we have 2 nightstands.
Like a headboard type, painted headboard.
Style. If you go on Etsy and just look up like half circle headboard, painted half circle headboard, you'll get the idea. But just really going for a certain vibe, and I think everything's playing out pretty well in the house. Did some more painting today, and yeah, it's everything's.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Everything's coming together. Oh, it just burped. Slowly but surely. Trump got shot at the other day.
Yesterday.
Yep, yesterday.
Yeah,
So
he got shot at.
I swear to God, we're living in a fucking comedy sketch.
So naturally, this morning, what did we listen to?
50. Get Rich or Die Trying. Yep. Many men wish death upon me. The fact that you could hear him like when he was like, they shot at him and
my
like,
shoes.
yeah, he's like, let me get my shoes. You talking about those gold New Balances that you fucking promote?
knows? If someone shot at me, I'd be like, well, first of all, I have been shot at in my life, and I swear to God, the last thing I thought about was my
Let me get my shoes.
shoes.
Unless those shoes are fucking made out of gold, what are you talking about, homie? And the fact that the way that people reacted there, listen, we're not Trump fans and we're not Biden fans. I don't know what the fuck people here in this country are doing, but it's literally insane to have two. I'm gonna call them both 80 plus because they're literally both 80 plus. Trump, I know, is. You seem pretty upset the way you're looking at me right now, buddy.
Hey.
He's like, bro, stop talking about politics. He's like, nobody gives a shit.
His head just shot up.
He just looked over like, gave me a stink. What's up, man? Yeah, look back
He
over.
said, "Stop making mom laugh. Her stomach's waking me up."
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. All right, we're at the almost 30-minute mark, so go for just maybe 10 more minutes. All right. Is that okay, boss? All right. Smile. Thanks. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but we got like old ass people trying to run the country that other people are like. Just smile. Don't grab mom's beer. Hey, get your hand out of there. Get your hand out of there. Let me get some of that beer. Come on. It's just, I don't know. I'm not saying this is why we left in the first place, but holy smokes. Like, it's like a game show.
It is a game show.
Literally like a game show. And the fact that nobody at the rally like ran and stuff, and that's the difference.
Apparently somebody died, but
yeah, we'll see. That's the difference between like, I don't know, certain types of people
with common sense
and other type of people. If you hear shots ring out and somebody gets clipped and Secret Service, like
the fact that he even like got out of their bubble and was like,
if somebody would have shot him again right there,
Dude.
that would have been
I would have been like,
hilarious.
that's what you fucking
He's
get
like,
for
wait,
being cocky.
let me through.
Being cocky and trying to show out.
But again,
If someone shot at me,
last thing
the
I'm
last
doing
thing
is,
I'd want to do is to be like,
you didn't get me,
Yeah,
dumbass.
yeah.
Oh crap, you got me. But again, we're not Biden fans. That guy's gonna die
he's
in the next
fucking
year or two.
old.
And we're not Trump fans. That guy is just unbelievable. So, and RFK's voice sounds like he's dying.
Oh my God, it's fucking awful.
So, gotta get that guy a throat lozenger. It's a weird spot to be in, which is why we don't involve ourselves with that stuff. But there are a few things we will be voting for or against. And what was that prop?
125.
Prop
Fucking
125.
against 125.
Prop go
Or
fuck
whatever.
yourselves and everybody die. I think that's what they're going for. There's a lot. There's just
It's the old white supremacist prop.
the government is insane, dude. It's insane.
How it even became a thing, I honestly don't know.
Hopefully, buddy, when you're older, if you live here, if you decide to move back here, there's a big swing in politics, and they stop doing 80-year-olds and maybe start doing 45-year-olds.
Let's
or 50-year-olds.
amend the Constitution and have a max age at 72.
There's a minimum.
After, that's only if you've been reelected.
There's a minimum age of 35, which seems reasonable, but there's no maximum age. So they're like, "Hey, are you 80? Yeah, you could run.
That's cool with us.
That's cool. You could get out of office at 84. 84. How many people do you know in their 80s that are like, you're like,
Of sounding good quality,
Just-
besides my grandpa.
they do a lot of stuff. Like they're constantly traveling around and doing all this shit. Again, we could keep talking about this, but it's a game show, folks. It's a game show. So, buddy, don't run for president. You can grow up to be a lot of things. Last thing you want to be is fucking president. Outside of that, let's see here. What else have we done?
Hopefully, I'll sign up for the gym next week.
Yep. You get back to the gym. Obviously, you're not going to be going when I'm going.
Nope.
But
I'll be going
hey, grabbing the microphone. You stop
hopefully around noon or something.
Yep.
Hurry up. Take like a 30, 45-minute workout. Come back, rinse off, knock some work out as fast as possible. And I wonder how busy it gets in the afternoon. How many people in Florida actually work out? Because I feel like everyone's fat as fuck. Sorry
There's
if
a lot
that
of
is
fat people here.
offensive. But
that. A lot of fat people here. When I go to the gym in the morning, usually at 6, I'm there at 6, and there's like 6 to 8 people in there. I mean, it's not the biggest gym in the world, but yeah, I never have to like wait for a machine or anything like that. So, buddy, no beer for you. I know it says peanut butter on it. No beer for you.
you haven't
Don't give me
had
that
peanut butter yet. I need to. Once we do a couple days of eggs, I'll smear some.
We did find a new liquor store because there's one down by my sister's called ABC Liquor, and it's like this really nice big place, and
It's fucking huge. I haven't been inside, but the
all
outside
sorts
is
of like
massive.
craft beer and a bunch of stuff, the stuff that we like. And so we were looking for some spots out here that had different things, and we found this one, fusion wine and liquor or whatever.
It
And
was from Alabama.
this is from Alabama? Wow, that's surprising. It's the only thing I like from Alabama. Roll Tide. So they ended up having. We went there and grabbed some beer and stuff the other day, and they ended up having like a cool rewards program and shit. We bought this beer that looks exactly like a Jif can of peanut butter. It's peanut butter porter. Really like the porters, stouts, ales, reds, like red ales,
Brown ales.
yeah, that type of stuff. Darkness. Anything else about you, buddy? Let's see here. You've been really working on your scooting along, your little inchworm crawl.
Yeah, I used to have him nap in the middle of our king bed, and that's not safe anymore. So we'll be doing that without
He's
constant eyes.
He's moving. Yeah, outside of the people absolutely just loving him and laughing a lot. I mean, he's been smiling for a long time, but I was like really laughing and just really getting engaged with.
His personality is definitely showing.
Yeah.
He's definitely finding his voice.
Anytime people outside of us talk to him, like when we're out and about and stuff, he's like smiles at them.
And everyone's just like,
oh my God, he's the cutest. Yep. You, buddy, you're the cutest. Reaching out, touching me, touching you.
He has to like sleep against me. I try to scoot away from him and he scoots his way back.
Yep.
Mama's
Good man.
Boy.
And then we're about to go to my sister's place to do a little grilling and just kind of hang out with the cuzzos.
Sup, cuz?
Yeah, sup, cuz. What up, cuz? Oh, bang your head right there. Yep, there's a mic
What
right
up,
there.
gangsta?
What up, gangsta? Took it like
He's
a champ,
wearing
huh?
blue too.
Yep. Crip. All right. Relax, homie. So, yeah. This is, what are we at, the 36-minute mark? Do you got anything else?
Gosh,
What we got going on next week? Next week we're going to that little, not a lake, but what do they call it?
Oh, swimming holes?
Yeah, it's like a
I can't even remember
natural
the name.
swimming holes, kind of like cenotes out in Mexico. These are like warm, natural springs.
Yeah, but like real blue.
Yeah, clear water.
Clear water.
Let's see. So that'll be fun. We're going with the cousins. And
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half drive?
Yeah, I think an hour and a half drive. If you live in like the greater Orlando area, there's a bunch of them over there that look freaking awesome.
Well,
Luckily
there's
for
lots
us,
of
it's only like
sinkholes
5
over there
hours.
too.
Sinkholes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, I looked at the map when I was looking at insurance, because I'm a nerd like that and I like that stuff. No sinkholes over here in the Pensacola area. Luckily, they're all middle,
Just sharks.
central, southern, and northeast central Florida.
Middle,
sinkholes.
central, southern.
Yeah, basically all the middle of Florida is deteriorating. But over here, we're okay because we're right next to Alabama.
Oh, damn,
Floribama.
Strong foundation.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Yeah, sinkholes are scary. I don't understand completely how that works or what happens, but you're just like, well, I was here and then I was gone because I fell into the earth. So
Yep.
good to know that there's no sinkholes over here. Just got to deal with sharks and if you're not
Bears.
Bears, yep. There's sharks in the water and there's bears on the land and there's
Gators.
gators on both. So just smack mom's leg.
Yeah, he did. Jeez.
Outside of that, I think, that's pretty much it. Shorter episode today. We gotta get our shit together. Handsy little guy.
Oh, you're
Uh-oh.
quick, buddy.
Yep.
You are
He'll
quick.
grab the shit out of some stuff.
Oh
He
my
makes
God.
the funniest faces.
He was
I
kicking
swear
my
to
boobs
God.
the other day, and he was so focused.
Just dialed in on kicking titties. Like
His-
sit him on your legs.
His face just reminded me of that right now because his lips pierce together, and he just like narrows in his eyebrows, and he's like,
I'm focused. He's just like you would be punching bag wise. He's just like kicking her titties. So funny. Disrespectful of the things that feed you, but
I have
Okay.
so many bruises
yeah.
all over my body. But
My body. Don't lean back and bite your
yeah,
head,
no,
buddy.
I'm like, he's very fidgety.
He's eyeballing my beer. He keeps looking over here. It's like, Mom's just gone. But, all right, well, I got to hop in the shower. We got a little,
We got an hour drive,
oh, yeah, because we got to
and
go.
then we got a
Gotta go meet this
40-minute
lady for
drive
some
from there.
potential plants.
plant
Look at
life.
some plants. Do you have a cash?
I have $20.
I get 20 plants then. Cool. $21
I already
plants.
thought about that. I was like, I got 20. We're gonna have 20 plants in this fucking car with Nina.
Oh, yeah, probably won't be able to get 20 then. All right, buddy. All right. We'll wrap it up. Let me find the outro song. Hold on. Go ahead. Clear.
It's been real, y'all. But thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Trying to Parent podcast. We'll be back next week, y'all.
That was very southern. I just pushed that button. Oh, I pushed it and I unpushed it. All right, guys. Like she said, it's been real. There we go. It's been fun. We're up out of here. Gave you 40 minutes today. We'll be
Up out
back
of here. Today.
next week with some cool shit. Maybe. Peace. Absolute best. And when he laughs, it's so funny. And then he also likes to mimic a pterodactyl. Not sure if he knows that he's doing it, but I actually know he doesn't know what a pterodactyl is.
You know, it starts with the letter P, buddy.
But I didn't know that. Actually, I did.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, pterodactyl. Yeah, buddy. But, I mean, he's just getting, again.
Starting to try and crawl.
Yeah,
he can't sit up yet, but
close to
super close to
crawling.
crawling.
What else is he doing?
He holds his own bottle. We started him on
Oh,
purees.
Yeah, he's been eating, purees, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Like we talked about.
Oh my God. Real quick. He had a choking incident, which when we were at the Airbnb, we got these like a vitamin dropper in Mexico, and it's fairly thick, and I accidentally gave it to him too fast, and he legit like went from coughing to not coughing, and then his face went red, and then he like puked up a whole bunch of like really thick, clear mucus, and I almost called 911. It was the scariest thing I've ever encountered. Like, I have a little PTSD.
Yeah, Amanda screamed and like called me out, and we like
rushed
didn't know
him
exactly what
next
to do.
door.
We ran next door to my mom, and she's freaking out.
Yeah, it was the scariest thing. So like, I know there's baby-led weaning where you give them like bigger chunks of things, but so we're taking a CPR class on Wednesday as well. But we bought the Life Vac. But I feel so much better about the purees than I do that stuff right now, just because that was the scariest thing that I've ever witnessed to date.
Yeah.
It's really, really traumatizing.
Definitely traumatizing for sure. Luckily, I mean, he wasn't
turning blue.
Yeah, and he wasn't really like choking. Because again, there's choking. Like when you're choking and you cannot breathe, you're going to turn blue. He was kind of like choking like a normal person would choke on some stuff where they're not actually like, I'm
yeah, well, I mean, it was
airways are
liquid.
closed.
Yeah, it's not like there was something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the
But we couldn't
thick
tell,
mucus that all came out. Like his body was just trying to save itself. I don't know. It was so scary. Anyway, so we're on purees and he's loving it.
Yeah, so we're doing only, what's the
best of the best.
What's the brand?
Oh, so right now we're using beech nut organics and just things that don't have any added ingredients like, hey,
It's
pears
literally
and
like,
water.
Yeah, pears, water,
Yeah,
and a little bit of lemon or
yeah,
carrots.
if there's even lemon juice.
Yeah, carrots, water, a little bit of lemon. If there's anything outside of the main ingredient, so green beans and water, it's going to be lemon because it helps as a preservative a little bit. But all of those things are, hey, eat within 2 days of opening.
Yeah.
I've been making sweet potatoes, just baking sweet potatoes and then blending them up into a puree, and he's been smashing those. Apparently, he smashed a jar of carrots the other day, and, wow, just disrespect giraffe like that. And that stuff has gotten on his clothes, and apparently carrot will not come out of his clothes.
Yeah,
so we
what
have to
the
figure
fuck?
out
How
what
is-
the deal is with that.
Carrot just stained, so
Guess you're going to have a bunch of new orange outfits, buddy, because those carrots are not a joke. But yeah, we've had him try all sorts of stuff, little, watermelon. What else?
Watermelon, banana.
Banana, avocado.
Yeah, he likes avocado.
Loved avocado.
Sweet potato, pears, the carrots, obviously.
Getting a little upset, buddy?
He's like, oh, you're sitting, Mom.
Oh, okay, buddy. Let's see what else we have on here.
Hey.
Maybe we'll, I don't know how much time we did before, but maybe we'll wrap this up soon. I know there's a lot more that we could talk about. But yeah, it's been, there's parts of it that have been difficult, but the majority of it is so much more enjoyable and fun, and seeing him literally changing right before you, like things that he wasn't able to do before. Like I remember when he was able to start rolling over and start lifting himself up and kind of moving around and really getting good at grabbing things. And then when he was a big enough boy to start taking his own bottle.
Yeah.
And, just all of this stuff, that these milestones that he hits. And
now he's starting to like kiss back, kind of just open mouth.
And reach out and like give you little hugs. He loves
grabbing my face at 6 a.m. to wake me up.
Grabbing face. He's the best. Soon we'll have him walking and running the world. Yeah.
You are a king. You're a king. You're destined for greatness.
Yes, buddy. Keep growing out that hair. Is there anything else?
We bought tickets to take him to the Christmas market.
Yes, we're going to Europe.
Yeah, buddy.
We're going to Europe in December, the beginning of December. We're flying into Barcelona. Since we had such a fantastic experience when we went over the Christmas markets for our honeymoon, and that was kind of over COVID period, so they were a lessened version of, what they're going to be now.
Great.
Yep. Oh, gosh, here we go. He's going to have an incredible experience, almost being 1 year old. He'll basically be 11 months old when we're over there, and he's going to get to check out all the amazing stuff. We'll do Barcelona and maybe one other location because we'll be over there for how long?
10 days.
10 days. So going to get a full, awesome experience. And the boss... Oh, another big one.
Jeez.
That blankie's definitely getting washed. Let me get the rag. Hold on.
Yeah, I knew. Is he kneeling in it? Yep, that was a big one.
So yeah, that's going to be the podcast, folks. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Let us know how it's going parenting your child. A bunch of our friends have recently had kids. Shout out to our good friend KJ, who had her baby. And I'm going to turn down the mic a little bit.
And Brittany.
Yeah, Calvin and Brittany. All right, well, that's it, folks. We'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, that's my mic I turned down. Damn. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. And let me find the outro song here. All right, it's been fun, guys. Trying to Parent Podcast. We'll catch you later. Episode 67. Peace.